Good morning. Let's finish up in Hebrews 1:3. He's the radiance of the glory of God and the exact imprint of his nature, and he upholds the universe by the word of his power. That is, that he is the sustainer. So he is the one who is holding things together so as everything stays in motion, going around. He's sustaining the universe by the word of his power. What an emphasis on the power of Christ, God the Son. After making purifications for sins, he sat down at the right hand of the Majesty on high. Two ideas come together here. Making purifications for sins. This reminds me of 1 Peter 1:18 and 19. Knowing that you were ransomed from the futile ways inherited from your forefathers, not with perishable things, such as silver or gold, but with the precious blood of Christ, like that of a lamb, without blemish or spot. He was foreknown before the foundation of the world, but was made manifest in the last times for the sake of you. The precious blood of Christ. We went all the way down through verse 20. That's 1 Peter 1:18 through 20. The precious blood of Christ purified you. Hebrews would say in chapter 10, verse 12, it's this single sacrifice that the Lord uses to purify you. The magnitude of the cross work of Christ is that his work purified you through his blood. So that when we look at Hebrews 1:3 again, he upholds the universe by the word of his power after making purifications for sins. And he gives us that opportunity to be made pure and holy before him. What does he do? He sat down at the right hand of the Majesty on high. That's him saying it's all done. The work is over. So in the singular nature of the sacrifice of Christ, the blood of the Lamb shed, your sins are forgiven, and his work in that regard is completed. He sat down at the right hand of the Majesty on high. It doesn't mean he's not doing anything now, but it does mean that in regard to his cross work, in regard to your redemption, in regard to your salvation, in regard to your propitiation, that the wrath of God is satisfied, that's done. That's done. And so this little preface loads up for us because we see, this divine appointment. We see that he's the creator. We see the radiance of the glory of God, that he is the exact imprint of his nature, that he sustains the world by the word of his power, that he makes purifications for sins, and that he is exalted. And in that exaltation, his work is finished. A beautiful picture in Hebrews 1 through 3 of the deity, power, majesty, victory, and work of Jesus. Have a wonderful day.